I have 50 point. Oh yeah, I just put an ulta bet in. Alright, we're just about ready. I've been letting my controller charge for a little bit because I forgot to plug it in yesterday after I got the controller dying message, so we'll see if I did it enough. Worst case, I just go plug it in halfway through. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab that, and then I think we'll get started here. Alright, we're off. 45 minutes late, but we're still good. Still good to go. Got 30 games to play through today. Hopefully I'm going to be done by a little bit after 8 o'clock. We'll see, though. I'm going to try to run through these as fast as possible. Although I guess I can't really control the speed at which the Amiibo fight each other. I think for Season 8, I thought I had kind of my setup in stone, but 30 games is a lot of Amiibo, so I think next season I'm going to try to tailor it to a... I think I might do smaller groups. So do, like, instead of 6 groups of 10, I'm thinking of doing 8 groups of 8. And then splitting each round into 2 streams. Or doing, like, half of the round on stream and half of the round off stream would probably be the fastest way to do it. But looking at this game, we've got Kidneys versus Lazaga PhD. Both of them not doing so great, but this is a very competitive group, Group F. So both Lazaga PhD and Kidneys are 2 and 3, but being 2 and 3 is still tied for 5th place, so not too bad. Got a little bit of a double KO there, so we're going to go into the second stock, 0-0. Kidneys is going to have a little bit of a range advantage against Lazaga PhD, but when Lazaga PhD gets those smash attacks off, they're definitely going to hurt a lot more than Kidneys does. But Kidneys breaking that final smash, going to use it, going to do a lot of damage to Lazaga PhD, but if he jumps at the right time, he can avoid it, but it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen. So, not looking great for Lazaga PhD. That second stock was pretty much free for Kidneys. And Kidneys getting a little bit of free damage from that Pikmin. Lazaga PhD can't afford that either. He's on his last stock and he's already at 71%. Hasn't really gotten Kidneys to a point where he can get that second KO yet, unless it's right up on the edge of the stage. Kind of like that. So Lazaga PhD does have Kidneys down to his last stock, but this is looking great for Kidneys right now. He's got Lazaga PhD off stage over 100%. And he hasn't really taken too many hits, but if he takes too long to finish this game out, he runs the risk of Lazaga PhD possibly getting a final smash, or just building up enough damage to win, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Kidney's going to get his 3rd win to go 3 and 3 in this group.
battle. Terry. Zelda.
Got a lot of confidence in Sailor Moon on these ulta bets, but the bots and the web bets seem to be going towards... Or sorry, confidence in Lone Wolf on the ulta bets, but the bot seems to be going towards Sailor Moon odds-wise. She does have a little bit better of a record. All depends on how well she can get this off-stage play going. I do like the color coordination between the two, though. And Sailor Moon doing what Zeldas do best, really good at juggling, especially with the up air, the down air, the side air, pretty much anything airborne. See a lot of that from a lot of different Zeldas. Now she's got Lone Wolf over 100%. This is where it starts to get dangerous when you're going against a Terry, and she's going to go ahead and get that first KO, avoiding any unnecessary damage, and she's still looking pretty good on her first stock, so this is going to give her a decent opportunity to pull ahead. And Lone Wolf jumping off the edge accidentally. Sailor Moon does get the down air, but Lone Wolf still low damage, so it wasn't enough to get that spike to get that instant KO. If she does it again now, he's at 71%, so looking pretty dangerous, especially if Sailor Moon breaks this Smash Ball. This will be a very quick match, and she uses it. That's going to get him well over 100% for the second KO. If Lone Wolf wants to win now, it's going to have to be a reverse 3-stock. It's another quick combo of up airs, doing a ton of damage against Lone Wolf. He's at 54%, still hasn't gotten that, the KO. This might be enough. No, not quite. And Sailor Moon just going crazy with these up airs, doing so much damage against Lone Wolf, and that's probably going to be the KO. No, he gets saved by the Box of Pain, and now he's over 100%. This is his chance to really catch up, but if he gets hit one time, one good attack, especially from Sailor Moon, getting these up airs, just one up air should be enough to get the KO. Running low on shield, she's got to be careful. Couple good dodges. Ooh, but Sailor Moon gets just out of the way. He's getting knocked off stage. He's at 125%. Misses another attack. He can't afford to keep making these mistakes at 133% and set up for the up air. Sailor Moon going to go ahead and get the 2-stock against Lone Wolf, knocking out both of those ultimates.
Battle. Zelda. Link.
And Zelda's seem to be on a roll today with Air starting off the match with a really great first stock so far. And almost a free first stock. Air only getting hit one time. And Big Dumb going to be playing from behind now, a full stock behind. And Air is not stopping there, having an amazing combo. Already has Big Dumb back up to 54%. He's not even really close to getting that first knockout, unless he gets a good smash attack on the side of the stage, where Air is standing precariously. Let's see if he chases her off. Not going to, it looks like. Looks like he is perfectly happy waiting for her to get back on stage. This might be enough to get a KO. Not quite. Gonna try it again. It's been working for him. So, oh, and Air with a going for it. Takes a little bit of damage from Big Dumb, but her down air and her side air were enough to knock him just a little bit too low. Air does break the smash ball, but Big Dumb getting the KO just in time to avoid that damage, but she's still one full stock ahead. And doing some really good juggling. Big Dumb at 44%. He is not looking good in this matchup. These have been some pretty quick games today so far. And Air going for the kill, but doesn't hit, doesn't connect. And this juggling and these up airs are doing wonders. Big Dumb in KO range. Air was thinking about going for the offstage play, but I think she decided she was a little bit too far away, and I think that's going to be enough. Not quite, but can he make it back on stage? Ooh, just barely grabbing on. And there it is, Air getting the 2 stock against Big Dumb for the win.
Battle. Lucas. King K. Rool.
And Boshi versus Lil Jimmy. Lil Jimmy just barely holding on to first place right now. If he loses this match, he's going to be tied for first with Air. And Boshi, actually. Although Boshi would win the tiebreaker against the two because the first tiebreak is a head-to-head. But as this match starts, I'm going to go ahead and step away for just a moment. And I am back. It looks like even though Lil Jimmy started out in a pretty rough spot, he's overcoming right now. Boshi's on his last stock, and he's over 100%. Still hasn't gotten that second KO from Boshi. We do see it. So they're both on their last stock, but Lil Jimmy definitely has the advantage. Cat's going crazy right now. And Lil Jimmy just tossing Boshi off the top of the stage like it's nothing. Boshi getting his level up, as he does.
Stop battle. Beat sword fighter. Beat roller.
Got the two Mii fighters going against each other, Mr. Ninja and John Wick. This is the last match for Group F. We're going to see how this group looks in a second. It was very close going into this round. I'm kind of waiting to see what it's going to look like after this round. If John Wick wins this match, I think this group will be even more balanced than it was before. Aside from Lil Jimmy having a pretty decent lead at this point, he'd have to lose a lot of matches to get eliminated from this season. So although Mr. Ninja has been overall doing better than John Wick does have a lot of his moves are based on that command grab, and I don't know if Mr. Ninja is going to have the kit to deal with it. He does have a side B of his own though, and it looks like he's used it a couple times, but it's not really the main move that he uses. He's not really a side B spammer like a lot of other Mii sword fighters. Looks like he is handling it pretty well, though, but both Amiibo neck and neck right now. John Wick not really using the command grab so much. I'm not sure if it's because of the level layout or if he just hasn't been able to line it up yet. But it looks like Mr. Ninja does have him off stage, doing a little bit of ledge guarding, and that's letting him pull ahead. But now John Wick, they're within 0.1% of each other. John Wick pulling just barely ahead, and they're both in KO range. Looks like Mr. Ninja gonna get the first knockout. And John Wick right behind him, so second stock is going to be 0-0. Good down air from Mr. Ninja, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, that ledge guard is going to be big, and John Wick losing a stock at 36%. That is a huge break for Mr. Ninja. Smash Ball's over on John Wick's side of the stage. Looks like he was thinking about going for it, but deciding against it. He's going to have another chance here. Looks like he's going to knock Mr. Ninja into it, though. Mr. Ninja immediately going to use the final smash. Not sure if that's going to be enough to get the KO. It doesn't look like it, but it does a huge amount of damage into John Wick's last stock. So this is great for Mr. Ninja. John Wick's going to have to make a hell of a comeback at this point if he wants to win. Almost getting the KO there. One more of those ought to do it. But he's in KO range for his last stock, and it looks like Mr. Ninja's starting to do a little combo. Gets him off stage. He's not going to chase. Going to wait for him to get back on stage. Play it safe. At this point, you can afford to play it safe right now. You've still got a knockout left, and it looks like Mr. Ninja going to get a 2 stock on John Wick. Meaning he's going to be tied with Air for second place at the end of round 6.
battle. King K. Rool. Dr. Mario. Three, two, one, go!
Thickboy kind of jumping around at the start of the match there. Scythe just waiting for him to finish getting those zoomies out. Great pills from Scythe. You don't very often see Dr. Mario abuse a K. Rool like that with his neutral B. He wasn't able to get the cheesy KO from it, but he did build up a lot of damage, and he did get a smash attack off from it, so yeah, great job from Scythe. And he does have Thickboy down to his last stock, and this is just looking really, really good for Scythe right now. That throw might do it. It looks like it will. Scythe going to get a 2-stock against Thickboy, putting Thickboy down into the bottom place of Group A. He's going to have to make a huge comeback in these next 3 games if he wants to not be eliminated from the league this season.
Focus.
These PK fires from Star, oh my god. And he gets the KO off the backboard. We see at least one of those almost every time this map comes up. Someone gets hit off of that, those little triangles on the side. Same thing with Moray Towers. Like, someone always gets killed by that backboard on Moray Towers as well. Right now, Star and Darkman 4 are currently tied for second place in the group. So whoever wins this match is going to be the de facto second place Amiibo. Potentially the first one if Cinnabar actually loses his game. Ooh, great dodge of the up smash. Darkman 4 playing from behind, but he could potentially catch up if he can deal some damage to Star before getting knocked out from his second stock. It looks like he's starting out pretty decently, but ooh, Star lining up the up smash, but does get interrupted by Darkman 4. Good up throw. One more of those should be enough to get the KO. Oh, maybe not. Star's certainly trying to get him off the top of the stage, but he's just not quite getting him there. 167%, great second stock for Darkman 4, but he gets knocked off that backboard a second time. And this is looking great for Star right now. He's almost in KO range, but look how much damage he's done to Darkman 4. Even if Darkman 4 gets the KO right now, it's going to be a really, really tough third stock for him. Star getting caught up on that triangle a little bit, but he doesn't bounce off of it, though. He kind of gets stuck on it when he got hit by that rocket. Both of them getting hit by each other's PK Fire and Missile. Star doesn't want to wait too long, because if Darkman 4 can break that Smash Ball, he could get the KO and then even potentially do a lot of damage on Star's last stock. But it looks like Star is going to be the one to get the Smash Ball. This is bad news for Darkman 4, but he does dodge. He needs to stop jumping up. He's going to get hit by that final smash. So he does successfully dodge it, but he's still got an uphill battle to fight. One good PK Fire against that backboard is going to be enough to get the KO. I wonder if Star is going to be able to get all 3 KOs off that triangle. He is down to his last stock, though, so Darkman 4, if he stays in the game long enough, avoids getting hit, he could build up some damage and get Star to a place where he could potentially get a quick KO. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though. Star going to finish him off and take second place in Group A. There are still 3 more matches, though, in the qualified league, so it's not over yet. He can still fall back if he doesn't keep up this good work that he's been doing.
battle. Go. Zelda.
All right, Cinnabar, one of the only 2 remaining undefeated Amiibo, going against Nero. She's kind of middle of the road in this group, 2 and 3. So if she wins this game, that'll put her at 3 and 3. And actually, depending on how Curietta, Dauntless, and a monsta do, even 3 and 3 is a potentially decent score in this group. Very competitive still. Looks like we're going to go into the last stock. Nero started out the match pretty good, but it's not looking great for her right now. She's not going to be able to rely on another final smash. She just used it to get rid of that second stock from Cinnabar. And now she's at 90%. One good smash attack from Cinnabar is going to be enough to get the KO. Almost gets it right there. And there it is. Cinnabar going to remain undefeated, going 6-0 so far. 3 more matches, and he'll have a completely undefeated qualified league season.
Battle.
Makers of the world's best pizza. Fresh sauce and cheese galore.
King TDD.
Straight to your front door. Makers of all tasty pizza. Our pie's crispy, crunchy, fries. Leaves are those in the dust. Grab a hot slice and take a big bite. It's so good that you'll start to say, "Come on,
Got a couple more ultimates in, both of them for Dauntless. This is a pretty tough match to call. They're both very good amiibos. They've both been into the season finals in previous seasons. They were both in the season 5 finals. I wonder if they've gone against each other. Let's take a look at their match record real quick. Oh, they have gone against each other. It looks like Dauntless won the last time these two amiibo went head-to-head. But today is a new day.
3, 2, 1, go!
Actually, it wasn't even in the Season 5 finals that they went against each other. It was during the Season 5 Survival League. So a little bit of a grudge match for these two. Monsta's starting out pretty good, but they're both pretty close to each other damage-wise. Dauntless just barely pulling ahead. It's going to be pretty close. Monsta just barely coming back. And Dauntless with amazing stage control, map control, and gets a pretty early KO against Monsta, especially because he's such a heavier character. Not Dauntless, a Monsta. And it looks like a Monsta trying to do the same thing, following Dauntless off stage to get that KO. And it'll work really well against a Link, but it looks like Dauntless is able to get back up on stage. And he's going to take a couple free swings at this Smash Ball and going to hit it just before a Monsta comes and takes a swing at it as well. And there's the second KO. Dauntless doing amazing right now. So, a Monsta, it's not looking great. He might not be getting the revenge he's looking for today. This might be a 2-0 victory for Dauntless, coming back from Season 5. Great play from a Monsta. He's not given up yet. We're down to the last stock. He's only 43% behind. It's a little bit early for a Smash Ball to pop up again, but we could see one happen in this last stock if it goes on for a little while. He's having trouble getting some hits in against Dauntless though, and because of that, Dauntless is able to build up a bigger and bigger lead. If he can catch a Monsta on the edge of the stage, he could easily get the KO, especially if he chases him off stage like he did during that first stock. But he does have to be careful. A Monsta can do the same thing. We saw him try to chase during the middle of the match as well. Monsta going on a little bit of an offensive, gets the Gordo, and Dauntless is off stage. Let's see if he chases, goes for the swing, but Dauntless dodging just in time. Both of them just about in KO range. A Monsta a little bit more so, but it looks like he is going to get that revenge he was looking for. A Monsta knocking out those ulti-bets for Dauntless and winning the match. Oh, and that was a reverse 3 stock as well, now that I'm looking at the replay there. So I gotta make sure to go and give that to him before I forget. Had a lot of reverse 3 stocks this season. Alright, start of the match going out great for Curietta, no implant. Having a little bit of trouble. He's at 114% already. But this is one of the plants that I love to watch because he does some really great things with his with the Tui there. I don't know if this stage is going to be a great opportunity for him to demonstrate that, though. It's very flat. There's a couple platforms that he might be able to use to his advantage, but it doesn't look like so far he's able to do much with it. I've only seen him use it a couple times. There's another one. See if he can aim it right this time. Nope, just over Curietta's head. Going into the second stock, Curietta pulling ahead a little bit more. We got the Patui out. He does hit with it, but he does get hit in the process. Curietta overextending just a little bit. Got a Patui waiting for her. Goes right over her head again. And there's that charged up hit. We might see another reverse 3 stock if no implant can win this. Otherwise, this is going to be great for Curietta. Looks like the road getting a KO there, helping out no implant. And it looks like Curietta gonna take the win.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Making her 4-2, tied with Darkman 4 for 3rd place.
Stop battle! King K. Rool! Ridley!
Here's a way, gang of beats out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. All night, long is not here, gonna fight. All night, right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. You rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on the rival. Round up around, spit out, all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, come in the crowd. Watch out the moon, they diss too loud. Guess what this sound, and bombs whole ground. Surround up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one love. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
This is kind of an interesting matchup. We've got Bananas versus Moyrath. Both of them have been around for a while, and we've got both of them with an even win-loss record. Bananas 19-19 with Moyrath 18-18. This is also a really janky level. I don't think it's going to affect these two too much. If it does, it'll probably affect Moyrath a little bit more than Bananas, because he can just recover through the bottom of the stage if he gets stuck under the middle. Moyrath getting the first KO, and it looks like our ulti bets are also split as well. And yeah, there we go. So as you can see, Bananas has no problem moving up through the center of the stage. It may have given Moyrath a little bit more trouble if he were in the same position. And good side B. Moyrath working on getting a second KO against Bananas. Oh, actually, Bananas turning it around. Now it looks like it's 2-1. Let's see if Moyrath can finish this up, go into the third stock 0-0 if he's able to get that last hit quick enough. Maybe not. He's taking a little bit of damage. Bananas is using this opportunity to gain a lead going into the third life. Taking 2 shots at that smash ball. One more hit ought to do it. He's going to go over to it, try to get it. No, he's actually going to ignore it, and that's going to give Moyrath a chance to break it, but he ignores it. He's going to have another chance here while Bananas respawns, but dodges it again, does not break that smash ball. If Moyrath, if Bananas breaks that smash ball, it was all Moyrath's fault. He had every opportunity to get that final smash. And now Bananas looks like he might have Moyrath in a spot where he's gonna have some trouble recovering, and just getting hit by cannonball after cannonball. Bananas gonna take the lead, take the win actually, getting that last KO against Moyrath, despite a really rough early game.
Start battle. Isabel. Elva.
I honestly don't know who broke the smash ball, but it did get knocked loose, and Aerith going to eventually get that smash attack off, knocking Sling out from the first stock. Sling still has the lead though, although Aerith doing a pretty good job at catching up so far, and she does have Sling off stage. And it looks like Aerith turning it around, getting that second stock off of Sling. She's at 79%, so we could see Sling catching up going into the third life. Sling's been having a pretty rough season. She's currently 0-5. If she loses this match, she'll be one of the only Amiibo without a win. Which is not to say that she's a bad Amiibo. She was actually in the prize league a couple seasons ago. What was that side B? That was great. It didn't really do much, but it was cool. But it looks like Sling is going to continue on her winless streak. Yeah, her only hope now is to shoot for getting that Survival League qualification. She's in rough shape right now, very bottom of her group.
Start battle. Hero. Dr. Mario.
Ooh, and Farm D dodging a bullet. Luckily for him, this is a huge stage, so he was able to survive that hit. But he's not doing so well against Pegasus right now. He's only got him up to 38%, but he is making a great use of his first stock. He's at 158 right now. Still hasn't got knocked out, even though it came pretty close there a minute ago. Not gonna work out so well that second time, though. Ball is out. Pegasus going to take a swing at it, but it looks like it's going to be Farm D that gets it, and this is definitely going to get the KO. Great timing from Farm D. Able to catch up a little bit. He made great use of his first stock by getting so high in damage before getting knocked out, and the final smash let him get Pegasus down at a little bit lower damage. Still behind though, and if Pegasus gets one more good swing on him, especially if it's up or to the right, we'll probably see another KO here any second. There it is. Second KO from Pegasus, and that puts him almost a full stock over Farm D, only by about 14%. Farm D could get lucky and catch him on the right side of the stage, though. The KO zone is very, very close to the edge of the level here. So even at 57%, that's easily easily high enough damage to get knocked out here. But we are going back to the center of the stage. Probably not the best thing for Farm D. And the crit from Pegasus going to seal the deal. Farm D getting knocked out, and Pegasus winning the match.
Start battle. Diddy Kong. Link.
Alright, we got the walk-off. This is great news for Excel because he does have that command grab, but Nero getting him off to towards the side of the stage, and that command grab getting interrupted by the boomerang, so this actually could come in handy for Nero. Excel getting him over to the right side of the stage, and ooh, there's the, oh, almost. And there it is, first knockout of the game going to Excel, but on these walk-offs, it's really just a slugfest. It goes either way, you never really know. You can see an Amiibo get knocked out at 20% sometimes. And final smash is out. Ooh, and Nero not finishing off that attack. Couple more smashes. Let's see if he can get the KO. It looks like he does. And he's got a final smash lined up as well for Excel. Let's see if he's able to use it or if it's going to get knocked loose. Oh, he is going to be able to use it. Boom, right off the bat. Getting another KO against Excel. And that's the thing with these walk-offs. It can go either way. I wouldn't be surprised if Excel gets a KO here. Gonna go into the last stock. It just comes down to a game of chicken. Who's gonna get close enough to the right or left side of the stage? And it looks like it's gonna be Excel. Getting a little bit too close, trying to dodge out of the way so that he could have Nero on the opposite end, but Nero had that smash attack lined up, and Excel didn't quite dodge far enough, ended up right in front of that side smash.
Start battle. Hit. Zelda.
And that ultimate's been going on for a little while. Let's see where it's at here. Oh, I guess it hasn't been going on that long. It's at a 4 combo right now. The high score is currently 7. Royal Fire versus Bottomless. I think the odds probably do point to Royal Fire, but with this character matchup, it really could just come down to the stage.
Go!
It looks like for this first life, we're neck and neck right now. Bottomless getting the first KO, and that's going to be huge for him because he's only at 65% right now, so he's going to have plenty of time to... Oh, never mind. I was going to say he was going to have plenty of time to build up damage on the second stock, but Royal Fire getting a great side air. He wasn't really that high in damage, but it was enough to get the KO. And she gets another one! Royal Fire turning this game around. Both of these Amiibo have really powerful final smashes, so once we see the Smash Ball pop up, it might be on the third stock of the game, and so it could just come down to whoever gets that final smash. Bottomless is behind by 60%, and Royal Fire's been getting really low damage knockouts though, so he's in a really dangerous spot, and then getting saved by that platform. But it's not going to matter because Royal Fire going to take the win with just a regular old side air going across the stage. Only at, it looked like it was only around 85% too. So really great plays by Royal Fire getting those low damage knockouts to win the game.
Stop battle! Snake! Mario!
Alright, and that ulti bet is still going. Betting on Gorlami versus Warfare. I think that's probably the right choice, but it's really dangerous to bet against Fami. He's especially this Warfare, he's a wild card of a Wario. Has a slight losing record, but he was in the prize league, so even though it's a slight losing record, it's a losing record against some of the best Amiibo in the league.
Mission accomplished.
Start the battle. Be gunner. Myra. Three, two, one, go!
Right here.
Not Sans could be making a mistake by holding on to this final smash. Or it could be a great, brilliant move because now he got the KO and he's going to do a ton of damage on Gormody's second stock. Well, I guess not a ton, but it does put him ahead now. And I'll be right back again. My cat is craving attention tonight. It's always the Mondays because it's always Mondays because this is like when I normally play with him. But right now I'm doing computer stuff, so he's super jealous. Every Monday, all the time. I know it seems like half the time when I'm doing the Amiibo streams, I'm always like, hey, I gotta go leave. My cat wants me. And it looks like Not Sans getting Gormody just far enough off stage to get the KO. And I think with that, the current ulta bet should be tied with the winner right now. Or with the lead, I should say.
Start the battle. Elva. Lucas.
Step away for just a moment, and it looks like Mrs. Trump gonna win the match. Which I believe brings an end to that previous ulta bet, so just before it was able to take the lead.
King TDD.
And here's Fami breaking my display there again on the bottom left. And great windup by Aerith. This is going to be a interesting match. Both of them are kind of the heavier, slower types, but Aerith is a heavy hitter, whereas Mr. Mjolnir has a little bit more range and quicker attacks in comparison. This is also a really rough stage for both of them because we do have those clouds on the right-hand side of the level, which it messes with a lot of Amiibo AI, and both of these characters, Aerith with the not-so-great recovery, and Mr. Mjolnir with the recovery that's a little bit harder to aim than most. Looks like they're staying away from the far right one. Mr. Mjolnir gonna go up and get that first knockout. And, oh, looks like he's going over to the right side of the stage. Let's see if he's able to land on that cloud. Looks like he does. I don't know what he was planning on doing over there, though. Aerith wasn't on that side of the stage. And there's the first KO for... No, there's not the first KO for Mr. Mjolnir. Unless he misses the stage. And Mr. Mjolnir on his way to a second knockout. He's got Aerith up to 68%. Mr. Mjolnir on the right side of the stage. Looks like he is going to come back, though. Every time they go over there, it's super, super dangerous, especially with these two characters. If Aerith gets over there, I think he might actually be stuck. I don't know if he can make it back to that second cloud or the stage. Ooh, Aerith's going for the down air, but doesn't line it up. Even at 33%, that probably could have potentially got a KO. Aerith's hits do hurt. And there's the second knockout for Mr. Mjolnir. In a great spot right now. He's only at 45%, so he could take a couple shots from Aerith before getting knocked out, and that's going to give him all that much more time to build up damage. And he's a heavier character, so he's not as susceptible to these really strong smash attacks from Aerith. And because he's a little bit faster, it looks like he's beating him to the punch on a lot of these attacks as well. And Mr. Mjolnir controlling the game. Aerith does manage to get back up, and he does get the final smash. That'll be his second one. Ooh, and knocking Mr. Mjolnir out of the way kind of hurt him because he did miss that final smash. He got one earlier in the match, though, so it's not like he's behind because of it. Now he's thinking about what to do. Is he going to... He can't afford to wait the clock out. He has to... He's one stock behind right now. Oh, and there's the up B from Mr. Mjolnir. You don't see that very often used offensively by Amiibo. But Mr. Mjolnir getting that game-winning KO from it. Chasing Aerith down to that cloud, because Aerith sure as heck wasn't going to be able to make it back to the stage.
Start the battle. Dr. Mario. King K. Rool.
Alright, Faust and Gothmog going to be the last two of Group C. If Gothmog loses this match, there's going to be a 4-way tie for first place. But he is going against the last place Amiibo in Group C, so this is Gothmog's chance to secure first place all to himself. Otherwise he's going to have to share it with 3 other Amiibo. A couple great swings from Faust, but not going to be enough to get the KO yet. Doing his best to keep Gothmog on the defensive and off stage, and it seems to be working for him. Ooh, he's going to get a free shot against him if he can catch up, but it looks like Gothmog going to go a little bit too far to the left, and he's going to avoid getting punished for that recovery over the stage. And Faust getting the first knockout against Gothmog. Despite being bottom of his group in Group C, he's 1-4 right now in the Qualified League, but despite that, he is a very, very strong Dr. Mario. With a 1678 overall rating and an overall winning record as well. He's 17-16 right now. And Faust about to get another free shot, but Gothmog smartly moving to the right out of his reach. And Faust with the final smash, he's going to use it. I don't know if it's going to get the KO. No, it is. Gothmog not quite able to get out of it before getting knocked over to the side of the stage. And now at 51%, this is looking great for Faust, but it's not over yet. K. Rool is a very tough character to beat. And he does have a lot of comeback potential because of his great recovery and his ability to harass off stage. Ooh, Faust going for the reflect, but didn't quite line it up. And just like I said, Gothmog is starting to make his comeback. He's got Faust in the KO range. He's got him off stage. One more hit, and there's the down air. Evening out the game, Faust only 29% ahead right now, despite having such an early game lead. Great down air, but the recovery from Gothmog is going to be good enough to keep him getting back on stage. Oh, and the super armor, or whatever you call it, blocking that smash attack from Faust. Faust still in the lead, but it's starting to get dangerous and just barely dodging that reflect. One of the disadvantages Faust is going to have here is if Gothmog can get him off stage, it's very, very dangerous, especially because he can harass him with that blunderbuss. All he has to do is get him off stage, get one hit against Faust, and that's going to be it. But it looks like it's not going to happen. Faust going to take out Gothmog, the last place Amiibo, taking out the first place Amiibo in the group. Well, now he's the, well, still tied for first. 4-way tie. And Fatness starting out this match strong. Braveheart only getting a couple shots in so far, but he's already in KO range, and there he goes. Fatness with the first knockout at a very, very nice 24%. Braveheart doing all the work. Fatness coming in at the last second to get that KO from the final smash. Ooh, and Braveheart making a fatal mistake, going off stage against Fatness, and with his not so great recovery, getting knocked off, and then one more hit from Fatness to finish it up, making him just way too far off stage to recover with that up B.
Start the battle. Moyrath. Hero.
Alright, one more match until my left side screen isn't broken anymore. Actually, I wonder if I can turn on word wrap so that doesn't happen. It'll just kind of cut everything off.
Three, two, one, go!
Hey, there we go. I fixed it. It's no longer glitchy, but we won't know that until next week because this was the last match where it was glitched out. So, Bystander versus G and Me. I think they've run into each other a couple times before. Oh no, Bystander! Going out on his own terms. He was behind in damage though, so technically that was a decent play. Not sure I agree with it, because now G and Me is just pulling way ahead. Oh, actually, G and Me and Braveheart have never gone against each other. I must be thinking of a different Byleth. Smash Ball is out. Whichever Amiibo gets this will be in a great position. Oh, looks like it might be G and Me. Oh no, but Bystander does get her out of the way just in time to get that final smash. Gonna use it, gonna hit with it, and we're gonna go into the last stock with an even game. Bystander going deep for that KO off the right side of the stage, but didn't hit the last one when it counted. See if he can do it this time. Oh, nope. He's going so fast! He's Sonic. He's in the theme of the level. You gotta be careful on the left side of the stage like that. You don't want to get caught. The KO zone is deceptively close to the edge of the stage just because of how this curved level works. Oh, we got the KO animation, but Bystander gonna get one more chance, and he's gonna turn it around and win the match. It's gonna be his first win for the Qualify League this season. Great play by Bystander. Now the only amiibo left in his group without a win is gonna be Watermelon. I just realized it's not fixed. It's all cockeyed now. Okay, we fixed it. I guess I didn't fix it. Wow, great combo from Watermelon. Having a great first stock. We might see both of these amiibo getting their first win today if Watermelon can keep this up. But you know what happens when you bet against Fammy. It doesn't go well for you. And Watermelon going for another one of those down airs. It worked for him so well on the first stock. Let's see if he can keep it up. Even if he gets knocked out now, he's got Fortnite down to 70% on his second stock. And another KO from Watermelon at only 9%, putting him just about a full stock ahead of Fortnite. And just going on the offensive, there's a Smash Ball out. This could be Fortnite's chance to catch up, or it could be Watermelon's chance to seal the deal. Looks like it's kind of stuck under the stage, though, and Watermelon going to break it, but it does get knocked loose. Fortnite can have one more chance at it. Looks like they're both thinking about going for it, and he's gonna get a swing, but it's not gonna break. There it goes. Is he gonna be able to use it though? He does get the hit. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a KO. He's over 100%, and there's nothing blocking him from getting knocked out. So Fortnite does have a chance, and Watermelon going to drop down immediately, get a free shot in, and now Fortnite over 100%. And there it is. There it isn't. There it is. Watermelon getting his first win of the Qualified League this season.
Start battle. Be sword fighter. Kazuya.
Cowboy is the other undefeated Amiibo. This is his chance to remain undefeated along with Cinnabar, or lose his undefeated status to Dad Issues, which would tie them both for first place. Actually, if Cowboy loses this one, they wouldn't be tied for first place. Dad Issues would have won the tiebreaker because he would have won in the head-to-head. But there are 3 more rounds after this, though, so it still can go any way. You could still see someone like Zack and Wheezy or Fatness get the first place. They're within range as well. Cowboy not quite able to get that first knockout. He's got Dad Issues to 153%. He's sure getting a lot of chances at this, though. Dad Issues spending a lot of time off stage. Smash Ball's out. Cowboy going to take a swing, but it does give Dad Issues a chance to get back on stage. And now that he's landed, let's see if he's able to make something happen. No, Cowboy gets the KO and the final smash. He's going to use it before Dad Issues has a chance to break that Smash Ball loose. Not going to do a whole lot of damage, but, you know, 34 is better than nothing, and it did prevent Dad Issues from using the final smash on him. And Cowboy getting saved by the stage, which means he's going to have another chance to get just a little bit more damage in before getting knocked out. He's at 198%. I think that ought to do it. Yeah, 212, so great first stock from Cowboy. But Dad Issues making really great use out of his stocks. His first one was over 150%, and right now he's at 129, still 138, still hasn't gotten knocked out. He's catching up to Cowboy, and might actually get the KO before him on this second life, which would make him... Oh, he's going to get that one. So Dad Issue's actually pulling ahead now, despite having much more damage done to him. Well, actually, I wouldn't say that, because Cowboy had a great first stock as well, over 200%. Cowboy resorting to the old means of the side B spam seems to be working for him. He was reluctant to use it during the first half of this match, but I think he's starting to get a little desperate. Ooh, almost got spiked right down below the ground, just barely clipping onto the level. Second smash ball is out, but it looks like Cowboy's going to ignore it so that he can do some ledge guarding. Might be a fatal mistake, though, because now he's the one that's off stage, sending Dad Issues over to the smash ball, but luckily for Cowboy, Dad Issues not getting it, getting saved by the level again. Is he going to break the smash ball? No, it's going to disappear. Missing that jab. Oh, Dad Issues back off stage. And Cowboy remaining undefeated with Cinnabar, both of them 6-0. Dad Issue's gonna have to settle for second for now, unless he does better in these upcoming matches. There are still 3 rounds.
Stop battle. Zelda. Banjo and Kazooie. Three, two, one, go!
And Wisdom's starting off strong this round. She's currently middle of the road in her group, so winning this match would be huge for her. But Zack and Weezy doing a great job at catching up, actually pulling ahead now. Doing a little bit of a combo of their own. But Wisdom does get the first knockout just about in KO range, so Zack and Weezy still could easily catch up. Might even get the KO off the top of the stage here, maybe not. They are going to send that egg down there. This throw ought to do it. Looks like it does, and we're going to go into the second stock 0-0. We'll see if Wisdom can start off the second stock as well as she did with the first one. Looks like she's on her way right now. But Zack and Weezy, their attacks are hitting a lot harder than Wisdom's are, so they're still maintaining, not the same amount of damage, but they're still staying relatively competitive right now. Getting closer to KO range, though. They need to get a couple more hits in. And as I say that, they pull ahead. Smash Ball is out. Wisdom gonna have an advantage in the final smash, but Zack and Weezy's will hurt if they do break the ball and get that final smash off. Wisdom does break it. She's going to immediately use it. Let's see if Zack and Weezy can stay out of it. Looks like they're not going to be able to. down to their last stock, but they're going to bring Wisdom with them. And we're going to go into the third stock, it looks like, 0-0. We do see that from time to time. Surprisingly more often than you would think. Wisdom currently ahead, but at this point it doesn't really matter too much. She might be going for the down air. Ooh, you do love to see it when it hits, but it looks like it wasn't aimed properly on that one. Going for it again, but couldn't quite line it up a second time. Ooh, good shield from Zack and Wheezy. That would have been the KO. Both of them in a dangerous spot right now. One good smash attack's all it's going to take. Or a tilt, or an egg, or an up and air. Oh, and Zack and Wheezy lined up for a home run as Wisdom used her recovery over the stage, making her completely vulnerable to that side smash.
Start the battle. Moyrath. Kirby.
And we're down to the last group, Group E. We got this game, which is going to be Lego Week versus Comet, then Dr. Heart versus Numa, Leah versus Twilight, Claude versus Cyber Sands, and the last game of the day is going to be SMHY Me versus Mr. Trump. SMHY Me actually being the first Amiibo in the database. Not the first Amiibo in the Grand Prix, he's actually from Season 5, but the database wasn't set up until Season 5, so he got in early on the test stream. I think the current highest tenured Amiibo that's still in the Qualified League and Prize League is going to be Bright Eyes. I think he's been around since Season 3. That platform is placed just high enough to interrupt Comet's up B. Doesn't seem to be stopping him though, he's doing great. As I say that, he gets knocked out. He did have the final smash, but luckily for Lego Week, she was able to get that KO before he was able to use it. Good counter, but in the wrong direction. And that's going to be Comet, one full stock ahead of Lego Week. Comet right now tied for first place in Group E. He's going to need to win this match if he wants to maintain that position. Ooh, almost a great down air, but it's looking great for Comet right now. This is a good day in general for Kirby. We had Watermelon winning his match as well.
the battle. Dr. Mario. Myra.
And great start from Numa, but not able to get Dr. Hart far enough off stage to prevent him from using his recovery. One disadvantage from that side B, it's a really great tool, but you can't quite, it doesn't really have any pushing power. Great dodge from Dr. Hart, but he's going to walk right into that other attack. Numa getting the first knockout of the game, but she's in KO range. We've got an early smash ball, though. And Dr. Hart knocking it out on one of the first hits. Gonna use it, probably gonna get the KO here. Oh, wow! Numa almost making it out above the final smash. So, good use of the final smash from Dr. Hart. Brings the game back to an even score. What's going on here? And Dr. Hart going on a crazy combo for 80% damage. And Numa really only getting one hit in so far this stock. Only getting 2 hits in so far this stock. Only getting 3 hits in so far this stock. Ooh, great perfect shield, but Numa not quite into the KO zone yet. Still looking great for Dr. Hart, just gonna throw her right into the kill zone. And those pills doing a really good job at interrupting the attacks from Numa. And actually, I think Dr. Hart might be able to harass with those pills off stage. Numa's got a very vertical recovery though, so it might not work to the greatest effect. I think she's going to kind of angle down a little bit too low for him to hit her with. But we've got another smash ball out, but it doesn't matter. Dr. Hart going to get that last KO.
Start the battle. Zelda. Zelda.
All right, last 3 games of the day, and this is, I believe, the only mirror match in the entire qualified league. We've got Leah versus Twilight. Twilight, a little bit of a newcomer. Leah, been around a while. She's been in the finals in Season 5 and 6. Having a little bit of trouble getting knocked down into the qualified league during the season finals. It was a bad season finals for a lot of Zeldas. I think they all got knocked down into the qualified league from the finals this season. So they're going to have to work their way back up. And unfortunately for Leah, it's not going great. She's currently 1-4. There's Twilight 2-3. A little bit better of a record. Although if Leah wins, she'll have the same record. And I have to remember which is which. Twilight's the dark one. I guess that makes a little sense. Twilight doing good, going for the down air. Great down air, going pretty much as low as possible. Any lower and she probably wouldn't have been able to recover. This is why I like watching Zeldas. They make the danger plays and I love watching it. And not looking great for Leah. She does get her first knockout, but she's a full stock behind now. Former season finalist. Having a little bit of trouble in the qualified league this season, but there are a lot of really tough competitors. Although I shouldn't speak too soon, we could still see a reverse 3 stock. It has happened. It's happened today even. And they're both getting slightly closer to each other until Twilight finally gets that attack to connect. That side smash working out pretty well for both of them. And one more of those from Twilight's going to be enough to win the game. One more on the right side of the stage ought to do it, I should say. But there's a smash ball out. This is Leah's chance. Oh, she doesn't want to use it now, though. She wants to get the KO first. But she also doesn't want she doesn't want Twilight to break it, and it looks like she's going to. That is going to be GG for Leah. Oh, maybe not. She's using a recovery, dodges the smash, but Twilight waiting with an up air right afterwards. Not every day you see an Amiibo completely dodge Zelda's final smash.
Stop battle! Moyrath! Sword fight!
Dauntless Amiibo starting out, thinking about what to do. Looks like Cyber Sand's gonna do what he does, which is side B. He does like that side B. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's working out for him because right now he is currently tied with Claude in first place at 4-1. Oh, Claude just barely hanging on. He's got to get some damage in before Cyber Sands is able to get this victory. Or this first stock, I should say. Shouldn't say victory yet, but... if Claude can't get a hit in, this is going to be an almost free stock for Cyber Sands. Claude already at 155%. Finally starting to get some attacks, and let's see if he can change the momentum in his favor, but still having trouble. Just Cyber Sands just keeps knocking him off stage, and Claude just completely defensive this whole time. He's really not really able to get any attacks in. Second he gets his footing, Cyber Sands knocks him right back off stage. He does ignore him for a second while he goes to get the final smash, and it's going to backfire on him because all he does is prep it for Claude to break it. He might even get the KO here. So great move from Claude, stealing that final smash, pulling ahead even. With Cyber Sands right behind. Now it looks like Cyber Sands is the one doing the bullying. Or Claude, I should say. Cyber Sands is getting bullied. Oh, here comes the side B again, though. Claude needs to do something about this side B. It looks like a little side B of his own is going to be what it takes. He just can't stay on stage. This might be far enough away. No, he's going to get one more grab. But Cyber Sands waiting for him on the level. This is just painful to watch. Right, last match of the night. Ooh, looks like the background music is rooting for Mr. Trump on this one. I think the fact that it's big battlefield and not regular battlefield or small battlefield is probably going to be an advantage. I was originally going to say an advantage for SMHY, but I think it's going to give him less opportunity to control the map with his blunderbuss, so it could be good for Mr. Trump. A very early smash ball, 20 seconds in. I think that's the lowest possible time for it. And it looks like we're going to start out with SMHY grabbing the smash ball, going to get the KO off this one. Alright, SMHY losing his first stock. Mr. Trump looking pretty unhealthy on his second life. Oh, and great hit from Mr. Trump. Gonna prevent, or great hit from SMHY rather, gonna prevent Mr. Trump from getting back on stage, forcing him to use his up B. Ooh, one more offstage hit is all it's going to take. We've got another final smash out as well. Let's see if SMHY looks like he's going for it. Ooh, but Mr. Trump does use it. That's going to get the KO. I'm almost positive. Yeah, looks like it does. He's got one more shot at it. Couple good hits, couple good smash attacks is all it's going to take just to catch up. Just can't get hit. Gotta watch out for those tilts. K-Rool does have some good tilts. Oh, it's going to be close. One more smash attack on the side of the stage. Looks like he was thinking about going deep for an off-stage hit. Oh, and he's not going to be able to come back from that one, though. SMHY finishing off the game and today's matches. Alright, so I'm a little bit behind on setting up these, the upcoming matches, so I'll try to get that done tomorrow, get the round 7 through 9 set up on the website so we can start doing bets for those as well as the ult bets. I'm also going to be going into the Conquest thing, getting everyone's orders finalized, so those should be posted tonight. We can do the retreats and everything tomorrow. And we'll see what this map looks like in a little bit. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next week for more Amiibo. And have a good night.